Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a wallet. This is a traditional model. It looks the same on both sides and adds a nice pocket up here that you can store things in. I'll be using a 6-inch sheet of kami and that will turn out this size. If you want it to actually be able to fit dollar bills, you'll need to use a much larger sheet of paper. But we're going to start with the colored side down. Next we're going to valley fold in half along the vertical. So I'll bring this right edge over to line up with the left edge. Just line those edges up, make sure both corners line up, and then crease it all the way across. And then unfold. Next we're going to valley fold in half along the horizontal, so we'll bring this top edge down to lie along the bottom edge. Just line that up and then crease it down. Next we're going to bring the right edge over to lie along this center crease. So line it up right in the center there, hold it in place and then crease. Then do the same thing with the left edge. So we're going to line that edge up with the center crease. Next we're going to make a valley fold that bisects this top right angle here. So we're going to bring this top edge down to lie along the right edge. Now just make sure that crease goes all the way up to the corner and then crease it down. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll bring this edge over to lie along the left edge. Now we can crease that one. Next we can unfold both of those. And then we can unfold both of these flaps as well. Next we're going to turn these creases into a squash fold. So we're going to reform this valley fold here, but with only one layer. So we'll separate these two layers on the right side. And then as we form that valley fold, this crease right here is going to form as well. And then as that crease is forming, we're going to turn this into a little triangle here and then just press it down. All those creases already exist, so it should be pretty easy to make it work. And we'll do the same thing on the left side here. So we'll separate these two layers, swing that flap open, and press it all down firmly. Next we're going to turn this vertical crease right here into a mountain fold. So we'll be swinging this whole flap on the other side of this crease behind. So we'll pick it up and then fold this flap back just right along the existing crease like this. I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. Then we'll go back to the other side again. We'll do the same thing on the left. Just mountain fold that whole flap behind. There we are. Now it should look the same on both sides. Next we're going to make a valley fold that runs from this center point on the bottom out to this point where the colors change on the edge. So to do that, we'll take the bottom half of this edge on the right and line it up with this raw edge right here where the colors change. We're going to do this with just one flap. So these edges should line up right here, and then you can crease it down. We'll do the same thing on the left side, only with the top flap. So we'll line this edge up with this edge. There we are. Next we're going to valley fold this point up. And the valley fold is going to be about a quarter of the way from this color change to the point here. So if you imagine where the halfway mark is, then go up a little bit from that, basically separating this section into 4 parts. I'll show you what I mean. Should be about that much. It doesn't have to be exact, but just about 1/4 of the way from this point here. Next we're going to valley fold this whole flap up along this edge running across here where the colors change. We'll need to hold this point down up top as we make that fold because it will go through all of these layers on the top. And crease that down. Now I'll unfold that so you can see where that crease was, just right along here. Press all of that down nice and firm, and then turn the model over. And we're going to repeat all those steps on this side. So we'll bring this edge into this edge. And same on the left. Then we'll make that valley fold about 1/4 from this edge here. Then we'll valley fold that whole flap up again. Now make sure you have nice sharp creases everywhere. Then we're all done. You can see it looks the same on both sides, and then you can open this out here and store whatever you'd like. Now if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for all my future tutorials, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.